So I guess this is it, guys, the end of the 7 day little uh, challenge that I made for myself. I've started a new account in Hero Wars, played it for 7 days, recorded the progress, and this is the best that I could do, well, in 7 days, obviously. As you can see, the power level of the team is 65,684. Managed to get my heroes to 51. Actually, I can get the pets a little bit higher. Let me just go here really quickly. Forget I can do that. No, not adventures here. And I can get my pets to 51 as well. Alright, so if we get back here and we take a look, we see that the power level of the main team is 65,823. Heroes level 51, pet level 51. I was able to get a, what you call it, perfect star hero, uh, 4 stars hero, that if Next Stars Global wouldn't have screwed me over overnight, basically, this would have been a 5-star hero as well. I was able to get Azeroth, which is an important hero, to 3 stars. Couldn't get this guy to 3 stars as well. Game didn't give me enough soul stones. On my main account I was able to get him to 3 stars also. So I don't know, I think this changes from account to account. I guess there is a little bit RNG involved in here, but I do remember that I was able to get this guy in the 7 or also in the first 7 days to 3 stars. Also we got extremely lucky and we rolled Celeste, which is an incredible hero. Without her we would have had to rely on this one here, which is good. Well, it's the best free-to-play healer, but not as good as Celeste. So she does heal, she does deal some damage, but not as much as Celeste does. So if you are lucky, this is a game changer. If you roll this hero, you invest everything you have in this hero because she is a lifesaver and a real game changer for you. It's going to improve your gameplay a lot. Okay. Um, that being said, constraints of the game didn't allow me to level up to 51 all the skills of my main team. Alright, so you can see where I am with them at the moment. You always should prioritize your healers, and after your healers you go with your main tanks, right? So for us, Astaroth in this team is well, it's not this guy, actually it's this guy, but you need this shield a lot. Alright, so after you've done leveling up the healer in your team, then you got to go to Astaroth and level up his flame veil, because this shield can change the outcome of a battle, especially in arena, but not only in arena, obviously. Alright, now talking about the second team, if we just put them really quickly here, like this, just to have them. Okay, and this, so this would be my second best team for this account. Alright, I opted with these heroes because I got 3 of them for free and I can level them up by using in-game currency, so I don't have to spend real money on getting their star level up. Okay, so for each of these hero you can get free soul stones from the different merchants in the shop, and eventually you can get them to 5 stars. You have two beasts of heroes here, Dante and Lilith. Lilith, I think, from all the tanks in the game, when she's perfect star, she has the biggest health pool, while Dante does damage like no other hero. Alright. Then you have this guy, Ishmael, which is not a tank, however, he tanks pretty well, and he's also a damage dealer. So obviously, you have to have this hero. Then you got another damage dealer. She's kind of squishy. She doesn't have a lot of health in her health pool, but she can deal a lot of damage, and she's very useful in Outland. All right, and then of course the best free to play healer. It's Maya. She's a healer and a mage. She heals a lot if you invest time and skill points into her. And also on Violet, on purple actually, she's going to also deal a lot of damage to the enemy, so she's very very good to have in the team. So as I said, this is my second team, and for the second pet I opted with Albus, who deals pure damage, useful again in many of the Outland battles, and overall a very good hero. Especially if you manage to get him to green, he will increase the dealt damage a lot, and it's gonna boost your heroes pretty much in all the gameplay, in all the game modes. Now, talking about the incident, I couldn't resolve anything with the support. I have to, uh, well, settle with myself. Uh, this was really unfortunate. I tried, as I said, talking with game moderators, support, even with a content manager from Nexters Global. They all said that they can't do anything. This is the mechanic of the game, which is a shitty mechanic if you ask me, because you start the game opting to play with certain heroes, but then that changes overnight, which in my opinion is not a good feature of the game. The content manager tried to explain that that's a good feature of the game. No, it's not, Andrew. If you are looking at this video, I know you watched my previous videos. So Andrew, if you are watching this one as well, I'm telling you this is not a good mechanic or feature of the game, and this is one of the reasons that many of the active players are leaving the game. Uh, Not to mention the grinding that you have to do in the game, but then again you get screw over overnight because you were playing to get a certain hero, and then as I said, overnight the game changes inexplicably, and that's just not a good thing. So again, I had to settle with myself. There's no resolve to this. No one's gonna bother. No one's gonna care. Isaac, it's the new hero that they are trying to push down our throats. Let's call it. And I think it's a shitty hero. It doesn't. It's not worth investing anything into him. I'm just gonna leave it here, and that's it. I'm not gonna touch it. Uh, I've tried looking at this a little bit, and I don't see anything that could add value to my main team. And for the second team, as I said, I'm opting for heroes that I can get stars for free, and I just showed you what a good example of a free-to-play team I have and I've started working on. Let's look a little bit at the Titans as well. So looking at the Titans, I was able to get 4 Titans that I wanted. So I pretty much you have to go for the tanks because they are very useful. They have the largest health or life or whatever you want to call it, so they will help you progress a little bit faster in the dungeon. Also, Nova is a very good hero that stuns uh, the Titans in the opposite team. Then again, I got these two which I'm not gonna use that much. I'm looking into the what's it called, astral season here, and I see that one of the reward that you get eventually somewhere around here, it's gonna be a super titan of your choice. So obviously when I get this, I'm going to opt for Hyperion, which is a mage, has a ton of life and can heal. Alright, so you need a healer in your team of titans. I'm going to go with this one. I also have 3 water titans, so when I will be able to start playing this, I will get the water totem that you can see here. Alright, this one also gives you tons of healing during a game, a titan game. So yeah, this is how I'm going to progress this game if I'm going to play on this account. Continuing past this day, I will see. Takes a lot of time to manage one account, not to mention two. So I don't know exactly if I'm going to go ahead with this account past these 7 days. This account pretty much accomplished what I wanted to do. So this was this mini series that I'm ending right now. This being said, I hope you enjoy this mini series. I hope this is helpful. So as you can see, you can progress quite a little bit in 7 days, and of course I've shown you that to improve your gaming experience inside this game, in this game, you have to spend just a tiny little bit amount of money, which for me was like, if I do the math correctly, I think was €9. So €9, and I got a ton of stuff, and I could enjoy the game even further. I could help my guild mates, because everything that you uh, basically get in this game you can convert into energy and into potions for your titans. And then again, if you burn energy and you play a lot with your titans in the dungeon, then you get titanites. If we take a look at rewards here, so you will get titanites, and you will get energy, burnout energy. Okay, this is the titanite part. So if you do this every day, you will help a lot your guild, because based on that you will get these gifts for free. If you reach 65,000, you get basically 8, 10, 11 gifts every day, which is great, right? Because then you can spread this amongst your guildmates, and also you get a lot of this stuff, which is helpful for you to level up your glyphs. Alright, so again, that being said, this was the intention that I had with this mini series. Hope it helped you, hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we will do more hero wars in the future if I see something interesting that I can capture on film and put it on YouTube. But for the moment, take care, play a good game, and always enjoy.